Oh my God, he had score. I had reset my shit. I was too far behind.
U.S. Bank Stadium holds just under 70,000 spectators, and they've come out in full force for this one. A fantastic atmosphere here in Minneapolis.
What cover it? Hey, y'all can turn the TV off or something, dog. I got to turn it down. Oh. This should be a little too loud for me, dog. Yo.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. On the return, Rondale Moore will bring it out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Lila, can you turn the TV down? Turn the TV down, please. That nigga got some abilities on that line. Run committed. Oh, he ain't got no outsiders, dude. Bruce.
On the ground, it's the rookie running back out of Miami. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Well, this defense for the Lions, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
Oh, shit, I'm not, my bad.
It's rising in a unit. You feel like you can. And when you look at this team, you definitely think that it is, because anytime you can tell your offense, just get us a couple of touchdowns, we got this thing locked down, that's when you know you're playing well.
They'll keep it on the ground. Martinez. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. You talk about this Lions defense. And they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever kept pressure on the QB.
Out in this bitch.
They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards. They'll try the left side. It's Martinez. And he's going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. And the Vikings at 5-1 here in this early part of the season. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it, and that's what they're trying to get done here.
Going underneath, he's got Hockenson.
Okay.
Get this with a costly 17 yards, first down, Vikings.
Come out in that base shit. That shit hard to run on, boy.
They'll try the left side. Martinez. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory.
I'm going to start streaming after this.
Carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing.
God damn, I can't Get no better. Ben got around that bitch McGill.
Sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or two. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side.
Oh my God.
Understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Call it a gain of 7, and it gives him a new set of downs. They'll run on first down. It's Martinez. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 41 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Martinez. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 22-yard line.
Get out
Trying
of
to left side. It's Martinez. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great effort there. With his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And we will not have a return.
I know it's Aggravating playing me. Oh, they weren't there.
Goff and this Lions offense set for a first.
You saw what I sent you, Josh?
Right at the 30.
Fuck is this?
A man who was the Georgia State High School player
get that nigga.
in 2020. Here's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his
that shit funny, son.
Get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Eat the shit on him.
Going back to Gibbs on first down.
Oh,
shit. Determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
Watch the Gibbs, boy.
Lions on a pickup of 13. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball in both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game.
We got backyard when that back
again and again, because you've established really nice.
All I'm worried about is old boy getting loose. Really
on first and 10, here's Gibbs. He pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards. Second down. And look at this defense for the Vikings. This unit currently 7th in the NFL, Charles, in stopping the run.
I jotted down in my notes in prepping for this game that this is definitely an area we got to keep an eye on, because you're talking about where they rank in stopping the run. But how about what they're facing? This unit loves to run the football, and they rank highly in the league in getting it done.
Yeah,
boy, sitting up playing. Chase.
Second and 7. They'll try the air now with Goff.
What's that?
Vikings after it, and they get there for the sack. So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions need to come up with something here on 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That's a good throw. That's my fault. Checking short shit.
Going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 21. Here's Goff. Over the middle and taken in by Laporta. And they'll get this down to the 10. Another
What
catch
this
for
nigga
him
told?
there. This one good for 11. First down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength.
I
try to occupy
can, but I
some
gotta get right
space,
back up tomorrow. That's why I say tomorrow afternoon will be
catch the
better.
football.
Alright.
But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his back.
I ain't got shit to do. Well,
Goff
I
now
gotta get
looking
right
to
back up.
throw.
I don't give a Oh, I had it. Oh my God.
And in for the Lions touchdown.
I had it.
St. Brown with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Lions are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. The
God
kick
damn.
is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Oh, hold up. That's how you climb, nigga, boy? Hold up. What that is over there? Oh, he ain't that fast. The burn his ass.
McCarthy off the play fake.
Oh. Lord Jesus.
Nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield or man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Thank you, bitch.
Here's 2nd and 10. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Jefferson has his first catch. He also has a first down. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
On first down, it's Martinez. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard. They'll keep it on the ground. Martinez. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They'll run on first down. Martinez. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this as he fought through that first contact. It's 2nd down.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
He's to the 15. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. 119 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. So down inside the 5-yard line. I have to say, really just a poor job defensively there.
You're exactly right. As a former defensive back, that was not played well at all. But give credit to the offense and give credit to the guy running the football. He gets it down all the way inside the 5.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal.
He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's third and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great play there. With his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Vikings have taken the lead.
Well, fair to say they've got something here in this rookie running back, and he's in for the second time of the ball game.
And, Brandon, it's a position where there's often a lot of turnover, a lot of competition at that spot. But he's proven today that he wants to be the bell cow guy that this franchise can rely on.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated. And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
To throw is Goff. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Nothing open downfield. He had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Second and 10.
Here's Goff. And that'll be caught by St. Brown.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So the ball moves from 138 to the other as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll fake the give. Now Goff.
That pass caught. It's Williams.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Last play they went over 20 yards. This time they top 30.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Goff now looks to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They get this out left. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal. Gibbs. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Talking about a big stop. Oh my goodness.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. A 1-touchdown ball game. 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
So out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the 3rd quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
Now a 2nd and 10.
First carry now for David Montgomery. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
As he throws there, incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Bruce got a point. He gets 4-6. I ain't.
Goff and his guys now coming off the field. They're going for this.
I don't know. They got a point now. What's up? Oh, I don't want to do that though.
St. Brown in motion right.
They go ahead and snap it. Goff.
Get up. Oh my God, he got it.
He's got his target. That's complete. And all the way down to the 9. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads.
Alright, what the hell was that, man?
But a big play as well.
Huh?
I'll tell you what, this is not for the faint of heart right here. 4th down, this is
Thanks,
taking a
man.
big risk, but it's as good a play call as you can imagine. And the defense just not able to come up with the stop they needed. And this is not just a first down, but a big play as well.
41 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
As long as you the air attack has gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game.
No.
That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
Pick that shit. No, you gotta pick that shit.
Jamison Williams.
A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Lions are an
know
extra
it's on
point
RPO
away
now.
from
And a
evening
red
this
zone.
one up. Had the option there, read it perfectly, and an easy little touchdown toss.
And it has to be a sharp throw, too, because of where they are on the field. The extra traffic, things are condensed near the goal line. Good route by the receiver as well.
Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Did we get 2 rushing touchdowns already? Yeah, we got that. Let's go get this motherfucker. Let's go get this bag. Play bump and run.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next
Bring them
drive.
up.
After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of
Get up.
That's caught inside.
Get out.
Touchdown.
Go get one.
Vikings. Justin Jefferson, 75 yards. And the Vikings are going to take the lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists, to go to it. They did exactly that, and they're going to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, can you have strung that out just a few plays?
Who played that corner?
Get that water break and get on out there and play.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
On game of 19 offense. First down, Lions.
Goff now to throw. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline.
35 yards the game there. Another first
That
down as well.
nigga killing my DBs,
Go
cuz.
to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect
Killing
the guy
these
to
niggas,
step
dog.
up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
Now it's gone.
Pick that. Get up.
The throw right side here going to be incomplete.
They've got to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
Look at that.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
Again, Goff.
Ooh.
Hit as he releases it, and it'll fall incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly, and you definitely don't want to throw it too late, and that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Bates' kick is good,
And that'll bring him back within 4.
so the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the third quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send a message that says, hey, we're not going away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes
Drew for nothing.
Last time, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 5. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
Get out. Let's go.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well. It's Martinez. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 143 yards for him on the ground.
143 on the ground.
Terrific year this afternoon.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it
12
really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Go block somebody, man.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
You said where's Cairo? You said where's Cairo?
Not much running room. Down to the 32. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game. So he's really made his presence felt in this one.
Here's 3rd and 3. Up the middle they go. It's Martinez.
Get the first.
And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Brian Branch from the secondary in on the tackle.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they
Throw the ball that hole in this game.
all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
They'll try the left side.
It's
Martinez.
first.
And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this 3rd quarter of play. And we return, welcoming
First,
you
my
back to
nigga.
Minneapolis.
One that
The
left.
Vikings in possession of the football and the lead. They'll be
Look
looking
at
to
this
add to
screen.
that total as we begin quarter number 4.
Oh.
The Vikings on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Addison will go in motion left.
Oh.
On 3rd down, it's Martinez. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line.
I think there's a fatigue factor that's kicking in defensively. You know the will is still strong.
y'all running that?
I think the offense is starting to bend it just a little bit, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. It's looking that way. We'll see if they can continue this already strong drive.
Fuck no. That boy leaving to sleep.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now a handoff up the middle. Martinez. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Fuck!
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it.
Good run, boy. I know that nigga mad. I know that hurt. Yo. I know it hurt that brother.
Gotta tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, This is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings are looking like they'll move to 6-1 as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
I'm about it.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth.
For real,
This
boy.
drive becomes very critical. Now Goff. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. But here in the fourth quarter, defensively, you know that you're just going to blanket the field with defensive backs and say, okay, take your best shot. And that time, it's intercepted.
And we've often seen teams go into the prevent early, way too early, and sometimes they get too soft in their coverages, but not in this case. They understood the situation and played it with the proper aggression.
Throwing is McCarthy. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go. It's Martinez. And a short
30 rushes, 184 yards. I'd be pissed.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
I've been playing man too long to not know how to pass. Huh?
Predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important 3rd down.
Oh, it's a bad play call. Fucking that's right.
And now a
No, it ain't.
design run with Jefferson. Gets around him.
You gotta get in that end zone, Jefferson. You got to.
Touchdown, Minnesota. Justin Jefferson, his 2nd touchdown
Yeah.
of the afternoon. And the Vikings add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Extra point right down the middle. Lead is up to 18 now.
This is the first one. I hate to welcome. Any in my division had to welcome.
And the Vikings boom it away.
Yeah.
And he returns this to the 22.
Who the score is over there?
Ready to begin their drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that when he's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
A shotgun snap for Goff.
Go get that nigga.
Right. Shakes off the
What?
sack. And he'll get
What?
this up past the 25.
That nigga gone, bro. Two tackles and a hit stick. And then fumble.
Now for 3rd. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to
I
pick
need
up
that
the
nigga.
first.
That nigga got talent.
Now Goff going to
No,
fake
man.
the jet sweep and the handoff for Luke to throw. Calling a loss of 4 there on the sack. And speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down now.
I gotta catch up to that Russian title.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
that.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Lions
What's wrong,
turn
Josh?
away on 4th down. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. On 1st down,
Oh!
Martinez able to fight for about 4 yards
Flush it,
there
bro.
to the 13.
Get it over with.
I have to
Injury
cover
free.
myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
God,
He'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs
Oh,
every year
nigga, set me up.
and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball,
Aaron Jordan?
you should be
Aaron,
able to carry it
whatever that
one
nigga
more
name
time,
is?
so make sure you get
Aaron
in shape.
Jones? That was hot. Hutchinson, though. I missed the field goal. Fuck around with Chase, huh?
Oh, he left this one out to the right. That's a
Where you trying to go?
no good. And this will
Man, I
remain
called a
an
timeout.
18
Come
point
on,
game.
dog.
So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
Stop playing with me.
Goff. They'll find McMillan here. A solid stiff arm.
Get your
And
son.
they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays,
Oh,
you
shit.
don't react as
Good
fast as you
shit.
should on other throws.
Incomplete.
Oh, my God.
Couldn't connect.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Off play action.
Oh,
Here's
shit.
Goff.
Get out of there.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete.
Go, Josh. I'm about to tune in over there in a few. Look at that shit.
Flush to his right.
We gotta go get him. That's too much
Now a
time.
desperation throw deep downfield. And this is going to be intercepted.
Get out of there.
By Byron Murphy. And the Vikings force the turnover.
You can nail it out. Oh, I ain't trying to fuss nothing.
Well, field goal's
Good game,
probably
brother.
going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
They want me to do. They want me to run.
They've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But
You need to go to sleep, boy.
they've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
What you doing?
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And it would appear
Pay
that
time.
the open week a
All
week ago
night.
came just at the right time as they have dominated the proceedings here into this
On
fourth
time out. We
quarter.
gonna get up out of it. We're gonna get up out of it. Good shit,
A lot of
bro.
room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Cool.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just
What's the
keep
name
that clock
of
ticking.
Cheetah?
They'll come up 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Martinez. Oh, some strong running. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Give Give them 18 there and give the Vikings a first down.
Good game, though. Nigga said, yeah, I need the secret. Bruce. I don't know.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull it